For 3 years, I poured my heart into planning the perfect proposal for Lily. Every moment of our relationship had been a canvas of love, painted with shared laughter, quiet nights, and dreams whispered under starlit skies. I wanted the proposal to be a masterpiece, a memory she'd cherish forever. But when the moment arrived, her reaction shattered my carefully crafted dream and unveiled a truth I never saw coming. It began in a quiet coffee shop on a rainy afternoon, where Lily and I first met. Her hazel eyes sparkled as she debated the merits of oat milk versus almond milk, her voice animated, her smile infectious. I was smitten. Over the next 3 years, our love grew through road trips, late-night talks, and her quirky habit of collecting mismatched socks. I knew she was the one, and I wanted to propose in a way that screamed us. The plan was elaborate. I'd take her to the cliffs of Moher in Ireland, where we'd once dreamed of visiting during a late-night conversation. I spent months researching the perfect spot. A secluded ledge with a view of the Atlantic, waves crashing below, the sky painted in hues of gold and crimson at sunset. I booked flights, rented a cozy cottage, and even hired a local photographer to capture the moment discreetly. The ring, a custom-designed emerald-cut diamond set in rose gold, cost me a year's savings, but it was worth it for her. Every detail was accounted for. I practiced my speech 100 times, memorizing every word. "Lily, you're my adventure, my home, my everything. Will you marry me?" I even planned for contingencies, rain gear in case of a storm, a backup location in a nearby castle ruin, and a playlist of her favorite songs to set the mood. Friends called me obsessive, but I didn't care. This was for Lily. The trip to Ireland was magical. We laughed through Dublin's cobbled streets, sipped Guinness in cozy pubs, and held hands as we hiked the cliffs. On the day of the proposal, my heart pounded with anticipation. The photographer was in position, hidden behind a rock. The sun was setting, casting a golden glow over the cliffs. Lily looked radiant in her green scarf, her hair dancing in the wind. This was it, the moment I'd dreamed of for 3 years. We reached the ledge and I stopped, turning to face her. My hands trembled as I pulled out the ring box, my carefully rehearsed speech ready to spill out. I dropped to one knee, the world narrowing to just us two. "Lily," I began, my voice steady despite the nerves. "You're my adventure, my home, my everything. Will you marry me?" I opened the ring box, the diamond catching the last rays of sunlight. I waited for her gasp, her tears, her joyful yes, but instead her lips curved into a small, almost amused smile. "Finally," she said, her tone casual, almost impatient. Before I could process her words, she pulled out her phone, tapped the screen, and pressed it to her ear. "Hey, it's done," she said, her voice low but clear. "He proposed." My heart stopped. The wind howled around us, but the world felt silent. Who was she talking to? Why wasn't she looking at the ring at me? I stood frozen, the box still. I can't tell in short video. Full story on channel link below.